Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Um, I know that normally we'd be playing Final Fantasy X on Mondays, and we'd be we were going to be doing a Blitzball tournament tonight, but I got a notification from Larian about the success of the latest patch for the patch 8. So I looked into it. Patch 8's going to be huge. And I don't know when it's coming. But it sounds like they're wanting to get it out sooner rather than later. And I don't think there's really a way to stop a forced update. And I don't want to have to reset this game again. So we're going to accelerate the Baldur's Gate campaign so I can get this done before patch 8 drops. So, anywho, last time we made it to the Shadow Curse lands of Act 2. And we made it to Last Light. We saved some Harpers. Got Karlach's second upgrade for her engine. We also got Isabel's Blessing. And fought off an assault on Last Light. Now we're set to ambush an Absolutist cultist convoy heading to Moonrise so we can steal the thing that allows them to traverse the Shadow Curse with impunity. Then we're going to head to Moonrise itself to try and rescue the Tieflings and maybe someone else who is the unwelcome or the persona non grata. So let's go ahead, and everybody's got their morning buffs ready. So let's go ahead and head out.
Poetry is torture. Your master's quite clever, Astarion. Don't you agree?
We should leave now.
You and I have very different definitions of clever.
Yeah, we gotta talk to a few people.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
Technically, I beat up
Do you
those
know what Mole
harpies.
would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
You stay put. I'll bring Mole home.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at her. She's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
I'll do my best.
Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do.
Leah, Cal, if you see this, stay put. I will return in a 10-day at most. I repeat, stay put.
All right.
To survive those shadows. Only a fool would face them alone.
Way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in.
I'll be heading there shortly. What's the fellow on the cot?
Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other.
I like to talk to him.
Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash? I thought he was no more than a counselor.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance.
Okay.
Farewell.
So basically, we can't count on any help from the city. We're on our own. But then again, we always were.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back.
We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Huh. That name you mentioned, Thaniel, who is that?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
That song, have you heard it before?
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
I'll see what I can discover.
Thank you.
His pocket. Looks official.
Alright.
Anyone keeping an eye on those
See what we see and do just what we please. Together, waiting for the sun. Forever we see shadows, they get darker.
Okay, so
but our hiding place is brighter.
Okay. Let's see here.
There's no time to waste.
What are your boots? Grenade, okay, that's good for you. Your boots are This will work for you and yours.
I crave blood.
Are the Sorceress shoes.
Shade where we are walking.
There we go.
We are fearsome, black and red. We are living. They are dead. Two of us safe to the end.
I've got a long
Oh
road ahead.
yeah, gotta read the letter. Okay. Assignee, art color, rank, flame, objective. To obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs. Headed by Ketheric Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Orders. Take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation of the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet been obtained. Note. The region's Thorn family are long-standing devotees of Selûne, but rumors indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Signed, Grand Duke Elton.
So he was at the House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
Alright, we are now ready to depart.
When I give the word, I know a moment soon. You mean to reach Moonrise? And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
Shouldn't Isabel's blessing keep me safe?
Isabel's blessing is a palliative, not a cure. Some shadows even her magic can't counter.
Alright, let's take on that convoy. You lead, I'll follow.
Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Okay, since we have the blessing, we should be fine in the cursed area. Even without light. Although Shadowheart is shedding light anyway, so... However, if we go into Wraithwind, that's when we'll have problems. Oh, alright, Asher. This must be where the, oh, wow. Well, there's some dead cultists here, so that's good. Nope. Okay, the ambush site is up ahead.
Every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Yeah, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Alright. Clear your throat to make yourself known. Hello. Hello.
What's this?
The Drider's eyes cut through the darkness, locking on you as your parasite squirms with excitement. Your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the darkness.
One of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived?
The Absolute protected me.
You bless them too, my queen. Where is their lantern?
The Absolute guided me to you. She said I was to take yours.
Majesty, is this true? Did I not serve you well? Very well. If it is your will, we can have it!
Attack!
Brutally! Blasphemous in the dark!
Kill the Drider! Take the moon lantern!
Alright, so the Drider, Karnas, Light of the Absolute, is indeed a monstrosity. He's got the Moon Shield. And Spindlewed Fanaticism. Affected entity and nearby allies deal an additional 1 to 6 psychic damage. Nearby enemies receive Spindleweb Skepticism. Okay. And what the hell does that mean? Affected entity has -4 to armor class as long as the source of the aura isn't incapacitated. Okay, well. Let's see here. Do I have... Oh, I do have a monstrosity slaying arrow. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's mark him for death.
Is he right?
There we go, he's stunned.
You bow, or you break.
Our guide is dead, or so are we if they take the lantern.
That can wait.
Alright, Hi. Okay, action surge is for short rest. Sure, why not?
I won't give in.
All right.
What path lies
Let's
before me?
see here. Kneel! Stay in the fire.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
No, don't go in the fire, you moron!
On the move.
No more. Guard against the darkness.
Alright, these guys are too close.
Blood comes easy these days.
So I'm going to end the fire.
What do
So
I have
just
to lose?
bitch slap this guy.
Now to take its
One
light.
less light in the darkness. Thousand more to conquer.
Gods, why so glum? We hit the cult where it hurts.
Alright, so we've got some inspiration from Shadowheart.
And that's worth celebrating.
Centennial rivalries, complete the Harper ambush, masterful execution, kill any of the bosses, Shadow Curse lands in a single round of combat. Alright.
The cultists will soon know the Dryad has fallen, if they don't already.
If they come, we fight. That's the way of it.
Actions. Place world.
Lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Used for the magic within you. Disgusting.
Dolly thanks you for your sympathy. Now, sorcerer, kindly set me free.
I need protection from this curse. If I release you, will you help me travel through the shadows?
It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly.
Alright.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
I need to get through the shadow curse. Can you help?
Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, look at my face. How
Give
innocent
this
it is,
bell a
covered in
shake.
blood.
Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Alright.
Curious little thing.
We no longer have the moon
Some interesting things.
lantern.
Almost makes the mortal peril worth it. Almost.
But we've got the filigreed Feywild Bell, which gives us a permanent pixie blessing. The shadow curse cannot affect this creature thanks to a pixie's protective magic. So we can now literally go anywhere we want in the Shadow Curse lands, and we're not going to be affected by the curse. Although, let's we should probably clean up a little bit. Cruel Sting, which is a longsword. Pick it up. Okay. Now, next, we need to head down here to save Roland. Or Roland. And then we'll head here to Moonrise. To see if we can stage a jailbreak. Now, normally, before I learned about Minthara, I used to go to wait to head to Moonrise till almost the very end. But if I want to actually be able to use Moonrise or Minthara in Act 2, I kind of need to hold off on that and rescue her from Moonrise first.
What's that? Is that Roland?
Alright.
This will do nicely.
I will ascend. Sometimes the only way out is through. On my way.
Murderous Smite!
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing!
Look, your magic wasn't up to scratch. You need saving. It happens.
I don't care about me, you jumped up apprentice. I came here to save Cal and Leah. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people.
Should I have left you to die?
At least dead I'd have had a purpose. Perhaps as an appetizer for some cursed monster. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
Blazo, get out of the fire. You're fine. Alright. Now this area right here, if we did not have either the Moon Lantern or the Pixie's Blessing, we would be taking damage from the Shadow Curse. You can tell by the barrier there.
close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
It's curious.
Dig, dig. In hindsight, maybe I should have Karlak up here. Yeah, let's go get Karlak real quick. Because Karlak does have some story beats coming up.
Copper for your thoughts?
Get your second upgrade, how's it feel?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back.
I mean, I do have fire
The world's
resistance.
ready for unleashed Karlak, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
Just make sure that when you do find your lovers, make sure they can stand up to unleash Karlak.
Touch everything. Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
You know, for a time. What about what Dammon said about how your engine won't survive in the material plane?
Ugh, I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now.
Okay. I'm very glad you got what you wanted.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
It's usually how the world works.
Soldier?
Come on, we're heading out.
I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Excellent.
Although you need to drink your drink. There you go.
Looking ahead.
All right. Nope, not that way. This way. Moonrise Towers.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
Little from the field. What news inside?
General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Let's hope this Zarel likes what we have to say.
In her name.
Praise the Absolute.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Want to see you through the main doors.
Yeah. First, we've got some business to attend to.
didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus.
Gotcha.
She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, or where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
What does she want with you?
Nothing would surprise me. Maybe she wants to live up to her name and wrap a cord round my neck. Or maybe she just wants to say hello. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
All right, let's get them.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
All right, get on with it.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maveri. She was born to a cruel mother and a violent father and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Maveri. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, we'll put that coin better use than Tiamat would have.
Sure you will. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Well, put his good to good use. He'll help us through the realms of people like Zariel.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years
Hi,
old.
Floof. Welcome to
He
Stram.
liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
We're gonna be
That's
rescuing your
That's
future
all.
ex-wife.
Oh, and this slip of scratch.
He'll hydrate.
Well, thanks, Flo.
Yeah,
Hearing a bunch
and
of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Well, let me see. Alright, you've got Air of Dragons thing. I think we got all the... Yeah, we got that. So you've got the Halberd of Vigilance. Astral Niche, that's a Mindweaver thing. You got food. I'll take the food. Slicing short sword. Short sword +2. Cowl of Quick Mind. This is probably for Mindweaver stuff, but I'm pretty sure Gale could use that. we'll go and get that for Gale. Gloves of the Duelist. That could be useful for Will. Okay. Let's sell some shit. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 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 And that. Okay.
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
One soul. Of many thoughts. One mind.
Camp. Send that to Will. Send that to Gale.
To stand this close to her power. And I'd make it.
I wouldn't
The
have if
fuck?
not for the lantern bearer. To think the absolute grace is such a creature as that.
Anyway.
We are each of us threads in her design.
Soul first
Even
note.
those
To whom may
who once called
concern,
monsters.
Frog got his head stuck in a butter barrel when his little imp thing tried to help him. They both fell off a ledge into a volcano. I laughed so hard Zariel sent me out of the room. Other than that, you haven't missed much, though I sure as hell missed you. XO. Flow. Right. Oh, hey, I remember you. You were at the Goblin Camp.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
Do you have anything to trade? Clearly, she doesn't want to be identified, so I'm gonna acquiesce for the moment. See here, Dead Sling, he's got that. Let's go Disintegrate. Hair Misser. Hand crossbow. Staff. What's this? Short bow. Alright, let's just get the food. That's your plate armor, leather armor, hide armor, half plate, chainmail, breastplate, armor of devotion, eternal devotion, channel oath. Okay, that could be for Lae'zel. Oh wait, is that heavy plate? She can't use. That's heavy. Never mind. Take it back. Studded leather +2. That one we could probably give to Will. Okay.
An honor, true soul.
These are our allies, Erna. I'll handle the diplomacy. You just keep looking pretty.
And then that goes to Will. Okay.
I was a farrier in Disarin Valley.
And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me.
Now that.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you?
Barnabas.
I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Heartwarming. Praise her name.
Praise her works. Committed by the hands of her faithful. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie. Come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
How about you decide?
A prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Soul.
What's this?
No, Barnabas.
Is your
We
control
talked about
slipping?
this.
Sever her control once and for all.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas. Darling. No!
There's a parasite in that corpse.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood and wants more.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Easy, I freed you. I'm a friend. Ugh. Now, let's see here. Pied Piper successfully influenced the gnolls, either to break free or continued being subservient. Well, let's see here. It's just... I don't think anyone's going to mind if I loot this corpse. Love for popcorn. Alright. There's another vendor through here.
Araj Blodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing.
What does a trader in blood do exactly?
I trade in blood and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
Alright, let's do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. all of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you?
He's his own person.
I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To
She
feel
crazy.
your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
Hey, bitch. No means no.
How very disappointing.
Elixir of Tiefling Vice. You can call upon Diabolic Arcana to cast Thaumaturgy, Hellish Rebuke, Burning Hands, and Flame Blade, each only once until your long rest. Well, down the hatch.
Careful.
Although I am going to make you give her your blood, Astarion.
Welcome back, true soul. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. Just a little... There we are.
Alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Elven Elegance.
Interesting.
Elven Elegance. Noble Elven Blood grants you an additional 10 movement speed. 10 meters. How many feet is that? Because I got it set to feet, not meters. Okay. 10 meters. 2 feet. 32 feet. Alright. So my movement speed is now 105. Holy shit. Can't be charmed until your long rest. Shadar, your turn.
Araj O'Blord. Should you be interested, I have a particular... With one drop, I can brew a rather potent... Just a little... There we are.
Elixir of Half Elven Healing. Upon consumption, you and your allies, surrounding allies, regain hit points equal to your Constitution score. Well, Astarion got hurt.
Reaction failed.
There we go.
Perhaps I can pawn it off as a luck potion.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, well, let's see what...
Welcome back, true soul.
Okay, she's got that, she's got that, she's got that. The Ring of Free Action, that's a good one. Cable string, focus, Circlet of Hunting. Astarion, what? Okay, you got the ball. Lost element. that instead. Beer. Okay.
Come back anytime.
The Chosen's blood.
What's next, I
Now
wonder?
that would be a prize.
Okay, so we're gonna take off the Ring of Mind Shielding. Put on that one. There we go.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, so now we're gonna go.
Many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts, one mind.
Oh, don't open.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash.
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers?
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure?
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
Okay, I can stay silent, simply watching. I can use my power to influence Minthara to force her to admit her guilt. I can try and force my will on Ketherick to push him to declare Minthara innocent. That's not gonna happen. Or I can try and influence Rel to make her show Minthara mercy. We're gonna go with this one. Ugh. None of that roll. Okay, I got some potato chips. This is okay. Game. Okay. Try another potato chip. There we go.
Zarel's mind is a steel trap, but you cautiously ease your way in. You just need to shift her focus a little.
I'm being unkind. Anyone might have struggled with such imperfect tools. Goblins are prone to failure.
Yes. It's the goblins' fault. They failed you, General. Not me.
General?
Take Minthara below. Someone will have to consider her fate.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess. And the goblins, General?
You, true soul.
Yes.
You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies. Isn't that so? What is your judgment?
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Tell him! Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Just kill them. They're worthless.
It ain't true! We're good as anyone! Just give us a chance.
And there you have it. We're too close to the ending. And the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill
This is
them
still one
quickly.
of the best villain entrances or introductions in any game that I've seen.
Creaking old bag of shit!
just takes it and is like, yeah, no. Calmly walks over
I'm so
to the
sorry, my lord.
goblin.
She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
It's like, yeah, okay. Playtime's over. And then just beats the shit out of her.
As you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Do. Have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal.
Alright, here's the deal. I'll give you a fair chance. Fight me. You either die, or you kill me and you're free to go. I mean, it's a win-win. I know Karlach and I'll have fun beating the shit out of you, because I like to be a little bit more hands-on myself. And if you somehow manage to kill us, hey, you're free to go.
You serious? We don't stand a chance.
Oh, you've got a little bit of a chance. Not a big one, granted.
Survival is all that matters.
But a little bit of one.
Breathe deep and move.
No. Hit the wrong
Breathing,
button.
despite everything.
All right. I'm gonna turn you into pudding. And that's that. Note to self. You got this, Ratcha. You're gonna be the bestest true soul there ever was. All you gotta do is trust Minthara, listen to the Absolute, and do as she says. Then you get your audience, and you'll be proper rewarded. Don't go listen to them fakers like Dren. Dren does not hear shit. Well, you know. I guess that didn't work out for her, did it? Anyway. Gotta clean up. Oh, no. Alright. Let's go rescue Minthara.
Do you yet recall your name, prisoner?
We will take it from you soon. You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all,
An inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing? You are nothing.
The drow reaches out to you psychically, connecting with you for a moment. She is infected like you, and her mind is disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again.
What are you doing to her?
We are erasing her.
I've been instructed to handle this prisoner myself. That's right. You're gonna listen to me.
No, this is our duty.
Peace, sister. Let us observe the true soul's methods. Perhaps we can learn from them.
Oh, you'll learn
Her
a lot.
mind is yours. Break it.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. A psionic storm with Minthara at its center.
Submit. Embrace.
Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The Absolute.
Push past the presence towards Minthara. God damn it, game. Alright, potato chip time. Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Navigating the storm, you reach the nexus of her mind. It is a wound, bleeding raw emotion and shattered memories. But she senses your arrival.
So it is you who will end me. Make it swift, then. Anything to silence that thing. That voice.
No. I have a plan. Fake obedience and the guards will leave without raising the alarm.
I would prefer to make these bastards bleed.
Eraser. Hello, Sly. We're not erasing her. We're recruiting her.
Rather than cowardice, I will put my faith in you and pretend to be their slave.
Her mind fills with warmth, and she gently releases you.
And trust me, Minthara, you'll get
Is
your
it done?
revenge.
I did not feel her mind break.
She is cleansed as ordered. Were my methods too subtle for you? For God's sakes, game!
No. My sister only meant to compliment your delicate work.
Indeed. Seems I have a bit to learn yet.
Yeah.
We ought to return to our posts, sister. There'll be plenty more prisoners to practice on.
An ill thing to let an enemy show their back and live.
Let it go. You can plot your revenge once we're free.
Prudent. Let us go then. I will be your
Basically, as long as you can convince Minthara that she'll get her vengeance, you just gotta wait for the opportune moment. She'll be like, fine, I'll do it.
Minthara is
Mute
supposed to be in a
faithful slave.
cell.
Post your AWACS.
You have some explaining to do.
AWACS aren't mute. Let's see here. Deception is a D20 plus 21. Persuasion is a D20 plus 21. Intimidation is a D20 plus 5. We're going to try intimidating, because I think it'd be funnier. Minthara's been released, and that frees up a cell for people like you who challenge their betters. Thaumaturgy! Advantage! No, you are the AOS controlling me. Oh.
You avoided a
I
fight
get it now.
this time, but bullying your way out of Moonrise is a risky proposition.
You do have a way with words.
To the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the
Alright, now we gotta get out of here.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords in a clear day.
Minthara, did you start Naruto running? I don't know if I can forgive that.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose.
Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
Yep.
Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
Yeah, let's go to camp before Minthara kills herself. Alright. We're gonna have to get some equipment for Minthara before we take her out in the main party. We also have to free the tieflings, but we needed to get her to camp so she doesn't, you know, die of the shadow curse.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind.
And we will break them. It's time for revenge.
Precisely. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear.
Alright, any suggestions on how we kill an invulnerable man?
All that live can die. I can help you plot Ketheric's demise, but I need something from you first.
Okay.
Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least.
Of course, you'll be a valuable ally.
Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met. but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute.
Sleep well. We'll venture forth together come morning.
I do not sleep unless I wish to. Until I feel safe among this company, I shall spend my nights planning for the fights to
Oh yeah, Drow, Elf, they don't need sleep.
Good travels. I'll be waiting.
Now, I would take Minthara, but we gotta go back to the tower. And she is persona non grata in the tower. If we go back with her, fight breaks out. And if fight breaks out before we're ready, no more tiefling rescue. Although when she said, when we first met, I knew you were different than other true souls. Well, yeah, because we didn't really actually met. When you first saw me, I kind of stole a scroll right in front of you to trigger a fight so I can knock you unconscious while you thought I was just, you know, an idiot thief. Alright. So let's go ahead. Leave camp. Okay. We're gonna head back to Moonrise. Now this is gonna be the tricky part. Because we're gonna have to murder all the guards in the dungeon. So we can rescue the prisoners. And we need to do it before they raise the alarm.
I swear it.
Damn straight. Without me, everything would be for naught.
Alright, first victim is here. Let's see here. Who's this guy? Zealot Nadi. A level 8 half-orc. Aura of Protection. So he's a paladin. Actually, our first target is this fucker right here. Vulnerable to thunder. Okay. I can do that. Booming blade.
Your indiscreet killing has earned you a new foe.
Oh no! He attacked us! He's not dead yet. Oh no, another one. There we go.
I bloody hope not.
Fuck. Fuck.
And beyond. Water. I'd bet my last copper there's a pier
Hold on.
nearby.
This could be our chance, sir.
That thing that Floof told us about. Oh, I can't throw it? Okay, fine.
I got this.
So first, I would like to rage. If I may.
Knees high.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay.
Time to press ahead.
Booming blade.
I'll get us out of here, even if I want to kill every bastard in this hell's pit.
I know. And I'll be right alongside you if it comes to that. We won't.
Legendary haste. Okay. So we've got that eye. Now we need to murder these fuckers. Let's see here. I know. Power word, decimate. Oh no, they exploded. How tragic. Okay, so we've got 3.
You don't know me at all.
Oh, of course. Perhaps our prisoners could be your bearers. Find you from nowhere, I expect.
Okay.
Being arrested for assault. Judging.
Attack!
Let's go.
Alright, so we need to shoot you. Surprised this doesn't cause people to go, what the hell? Oh, one of the guards is dead. Yeah, you're about to join them. Told you.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
I've got enough rage charges. Rage!
Under their noses.
Okay. I think there's only one guard left down here, and that would be the warden. Oh yeah, and there's an eye in here too. Okay.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright. Mage Slayer, Mage Slayer. Counterspell! You try casting a spell next to these fuckers? Edge of Duck. No. Send that to Arella. Send that to Arella. Steal everything else. Okay.
Fuck yes.
Never a dull moment.
Let's see here. Swimming blade. Now I'm just gonna do a little bit of metagaming. Karlak, I need you to move. Oh. Okay, there you go. There we go. Thank you, Karlak.
My dogs are barking. Can we rest? Nice little nap.
Okay. First, we're gonna talk to the tieflings.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff?
Listen, your brother Roland is alive. He's in less light.
He made it? He's all right?
Told you. He's too stubborn to die.
If you're not at the Absolute's beck and call, why are you here?
Jailbreak. To help, what can I do?
Gnomes next door are up to something. They've been whispering like mad.
Whatever it is, we're in. Don't leave us in here.
Alright. Not to worry, I have a permit.
Have you?
Which means I can do what I want.
Nimble. Check for gaps, cracks, anything to leverage the rock. Nickels, tools. Get creative. This rock is basalt. It'll crack with enough pressure.
Hi.
Don't mind us, true soul. The back wall is weak. We're working to brace it.
Uh-huh. Are you Oberyn? Barkus sent me.
Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep.
Did the
aren't you?
cultist blood all over me and the fact that all the guards
you
are
and I
dead
were meant to
by
meet.
my hand not clue you in? Let's talk escape plan. What do you need?
Efficient. Good. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdo, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for.
Oh, don't worry, they're all dead.
Stone, your feet fly fast, my friend. Any luck with those tools?
Hammer.
Blessed Gerdo, I thought I'd never see it again. Thank you. The plan is to wait for a quiet moment, then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
It's time, let's do this.
We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
Oh yeah. I gotta go open the door. The tieflings were in cell 4.
That might be worth a look.
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
I'll come with you. I know a place called the Last Light Inn. You'll be safe there.
Safe? That's no small claim in these parts. Lead the damn way.
Although we probably should clean up. We're covered in blood.
Drift through the dark until time, skill, or luck brings
Why
you
not
to
all
Last
of the
Light's
above?
dock.
Hi.
Hold there.
I brought
Don't
friends.
just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it. No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jahira's orders.
Alright, fine. There. I passed your damn test already. I remember the vines vividly.
You did, but your friends did not. Anyone could be infected, so we're checking all new faces. No exceptions. Here, form a line. Let's see if the Absolute's little pet recognizes any of you.
The Absolute's what? What are you doing?
He only wants to see if you're infected. It's safe, I promise.
If what you've said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well, we'll soon find out. Now, form a line. I'll not ask again.
All right.
Won't take long.
Everyone gather up. Gonna do a little prestidigitation. There we go. Now we're clean. Also, I want to see what... Evade repercussions when speaking to the Moonrise prisoners. Not to worry, I have a permit. It's just a piece of paper that says I can do what I want. Alright, let's...
I'm
wonder what the next move is.
Wanna dance?
Don't touch me.
Okay, so we're gonna need to sell some stuff. That's okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Almost done with everyone.
And you're clear. Welcome to Last Light.
Alright, yay, now we can look at the reunions. And we can buy stuff for Minthara.
Nowhere's safe from... If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
Earlier you mentioned you could work with interesting materials. What did you mean?
I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
I found a material you could work with. What can you make of it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
The flawed Helldusk armor. That is definitely going to Minthara. But it is heavy armor. Yeah, gonna work with that.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything?
Found some hellish masks. Can you make anything of these?
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
I can spare 2.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces. There. Be careful.
Alright, let's see here. What?
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer.
Got.
Need anything?
Charge pound hammer. Nope. Okay.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's see here. Bex and Dana should be down here. Just under the bridge. Yep, there they are.
Don't cry. You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
Aw, they look so happy.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe.
It's wonderful to see you two back together.
Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. Why?
You're in trouble. I wanted to help. Simple as that.
You make it sound so easy. But I know the lengths you've gone to on our behalf. We'll never forget it. Never, ever. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can do. So,
Bex's handmade cookies.
shall we go for a walk?
Anywhere. Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Alright. Ball supplements. Okay. So, for Minthara, we're definitely going to want her to have this. And this. That. We could give her the... that armor. Definitely give her that cloak. And the legs. And the gloves. Okay. Let's see here. We'll get her own underwear back. As for weapons, I kind of want her to have dual-wielding hammers. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that with the stuff here. Snap. Gloves with balanced hands. We're going to want that for her. Okay.
Take care now.
Let's see.
How's the barricade coming along? It ain't pretty, but it can take editing.
Or I'm a dead man.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Good man.
Other ring. Shifting corpus ring.
Chihiro wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about?
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
God's blood, this is heavy.
Lol.
It's for a good cause.
I can give her her old mace back. Let's see here. Karlak. Hysterian's got the baby hammer. Karlak's got Faithbreaker.
See any movement out there?
I could give her the Blood of Lathander. That'll work.
Too
Okay.
dark to tell.
Let's finish up the reunions, then we'll equip Minthara and probably call it a stream.
Surely a great blow to the cult.
We're bruised, battered. You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime.
I did have some help from an old friend, though.
Aye.
How did you do it?
By doing what I do best. Being a hero.
If it was anyone else, I'd be skeptical. But you've more than earned the title.
You should have seen her. She was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
I never thought I'd see, well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
Now that would be the potent robe, which normally I would use. But because I get additional damage on my cantrips equal to my charisma modifier, which is pretty high. And in the wearer's turn, the robe activates, granting temp hit points equal to charisma modifier. But the ballast robes are just that much better. Because I get Empowered Eldritch Blast, Murderous Smite, Murderous Slayer, and other stuff. Plus, I get DR2.
Oh, don't get all high and mighty with me, Leah. We just...
I'm alright.
Alright.
We're called to join the fight against Keth. With the true soul, will land the final.
I finally got Elixir of Bloodlust. Camp. I'm just gonna drop. Because I have prestidigitation. And then
Anything happen while I was away?
Child!
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
Roland was in a bad state without you two.
I was just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
Don't mention it.
Humble too? Imagine that.
She has no cause to be humble. She brought us back together. A task I failed miserably.
And while Roland
You went out of your
may
way
not
help
like
us.
to admit it,
It's only right you get something in return.
this is where he finally
Here.
starts respecting us.
I hope it helps.
I'll celebrate when
One more reunion.
Ah, there you are. Everyone seems to be quite a flutter. Do you know why?
Haven't you heard? Free the people of being held in Moonrise.
You did? But that means... Wolverine! Wolverine! Oh, where is he?
He's over there.
Ah! Thought we'd be closer to the city. Reinforced walls. Secured entrance. Gear is good.
Wolverine!
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barkus?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that? Really, Barkus?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
But you didn't rescue me, did you? I rescued myself with the aid of this helper.
Fuck you. I did all the heavy lifting.
It's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wolverine.
You're welcome,
You
Barkus.
don't belong here, Barkus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But... Wulbrin... The rune powder... We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home!
You don't know what Barkus has gone through to find you.
Please, that isn't necessary.
Indeed. Neither of you has any clue what's at stake. And why should you? It's Iron Hand gnome business. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do.
Well, there we have it. Wulbrin is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. As promised. I give you the brilliant retort. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded.
You don't owe me, Barkus. If anything, Wulbrin does.
One and the same.
I doubt Wulbrin agrees. Your relationship seems rather one-sided.
Nonsense. When you've known each other as long as we have, there aren't sides. Wulbrin can be a little sharp, but so can I. You should know that better than anyone.
Yeah, but at least you're polite. Anyway, what will you do now?
Well, perhaps Wulbrin is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate.
And I'll have to wait. It's lethal out there.
Oh, that's all right. I'm a patient fellow. I'm sure you'll clear a path for everyone soon enough.
The brilliant retort. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. Actually,
yes?
I like to trade.
I'm sure you would.
Alright, let's see what you've got. You've got... Do I have Supreme Healing? Yeah, okay. Humanoid... Construct... Fiend... Yeah, I think we got all those. Gloves the Automaton... Acrobat shoes. Ring of Geniality. That couldn't hurt. Alright. Let's see what we can sell. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that, that. 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 Oh. Okay.
Nah, if you're done.
Alright.
One lost soldier.
Let's go ahead and go to camp.
You wish to consult me?
I'd like you to join me.
Admirable ambition. But indeed.
Alright. Now, Minthara is... She's a paladin, Vengeance Oath. Get that. Pink. 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 Okay. Let's level up Minthara. That's right. We kind of took her clothes. Okay. Fighting style. Defense. Prepare spells. We're gonna give her the smites. Feet. Dual wielder. Feet. Heavy armor master. Mage Slayer. Crusher. Constitution. Let's see here. Do athlete. Mobile. And this feat, we're gonna do two-weapon fighting. Smite. Crusader's Mantle. Remove Curse. And Spirit Shroud. Feet. Fey Touched. Charisma. And we'll give her Hex. Her spells. Don't need that. We'll go with that instead. Okay. I do have proficiency in strength throws, so resilient, strength, done. 11. Do ability improvement. And for our last feat, do Sentinel. All right. Get rid of those. Hell Dusk. And then we'll give you the Bow of the Banshee for its secondary effects. And then we'll just...
Do we have a target?
do Fashion Souls here. All right.
What to do?
Oh, shit.
You wish to consult me?
We'll do that. We'll do this next round. It's getting to be my food time. So we'll go ahead and long rest. And then we'll be ready to head out next time. Okay, does anyone want to talk? It's probably Karlak. No? Okay. Oh, Gale. Okay.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
Very well. Show me the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him. I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
The Starry Sky you're doing?
Indeed. The curse is still present, of course. Just veiled and at arm's length for now. Not a trick I can repeat often, but tonight is different. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
I refuse to believe this is the end. We'll find another way, I promise.
Thank you. But even if we do find another way, perhaps this is the right way. The end fate wishes for me. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
Nothing is inevitable. Not when we face it together. You don't have to die.
Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me, but it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
All right. He'll hydrate and stretch. All right. And look, we got Minthara for you.
Oh, that potion
I feel awful.
did not go down well.
Potions hit me like rancid butter ale.
What? Why do I still have the potion's effects? Oh, blood draw sickness. Okay. Why do I have it twice? Well.
What's next?
Let's see here. Can we even... Nope. Okay, well.
A long way to go still.
The Shart has it too, because I'm willing to bet that Asterion does as well. Oh no, Asterion doesn't. Okay. But I've got 3 potions from that half-elven healing, elven elegance, and tiefling vice. Tiefling, half-elf, elf. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream here. So, next, God damn it, Halson. Next time we stream, it'll be Wednesday. Hopefully with the Floof crew. I say hopefully because we're going to get slammed by a blizzard Wednesday. So traffic might be an issue. If the Floof crew can make it, we're going to be going into the Iron Throne. If not, we'll just do Arella's playthrough because, like I said, I'm trying to speed through this game as fast as I can before patch 8 drops. Thursday in the Ace Combat 6 showcase, we're going to look at the Rafale M and the F-117 Nighthawk. Friday in Arkham Asylum, we're going to the penitentiary to rescue Warden Sharp from Harley Quinn and get the codes to the entire island for the cryptographic sequencer. Then Saturday through Monday is going to be more Baldur's Gate 3 with Arella. First stop is we're going to kind of explore the outskirts of Last Light, fill out the map, then we'll head to Wraithwind and start taking out the Thorns. We'll also be trying to lift the Shadow Curse and rescue Thaniel along the way. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Also, not to worry, we're not ending Final Fantasy X nor the Insanity of Victor Shepard. They are just on temporary hiatus until Arella's campaign is done. Yeah, I will see you guys Wednesday, hopefully with the Floof crew, but if weather and traffic says no, then it will be with Arella's playthrough. Thank you for joining with me, and so too. No, I need food. I thought about it, but I need food. Have a good night, everybody.